It's the field trip of a lifetime for local students. They're learning about sports marketing on the world's biggest stage. We first introduced you to these GW students before the Olympics began, and now they've gone from the classroom to Sochi. News 4's Jim Hanley caught up with the group, hoping that this could change the games of the future.
For most of us, it's the backdrop to the greatest sports event in the world. But for this group of 27 grad students from George Washington University, Sochi is a giant classroom.
I'm just so excited to see how a mega event like this takes form, from meeting with the security teams and the transportation and the athletes, to see how it all comes together into one huge event.
Shannon Corrigan's hoping to apply what she sees and learns here to her work helping to put on the World Police and Fire Games in Fairfax County.
So I'm really excited to meet some of the sponsors here and kind of learn what their platforms are and how they can leverage a multi-sport event to really drive their brand name.
They're meeting with Olympic officials, learning how athletes market their sports and themselves, and they'll learn the business of the games from top sponsors.
We learn firsthand what it takes behind the scenes to put on a mega event like the Olympic Games.
Trophim Anderson's on the rowing team at GW. He hopes to compete in an Olympics one day, but his long-term goal is to work with the International Olympic Committee. He's comparing Sochi to the London Games, the course's last big field trip.
To be honest, I like it a lot more than London. I think it's more organized. The venues are way nicer, I think. To be honest, I feel safer.
He's also studying how these Olympics have played out in social media.
I'm a pretty avid tweeter, and so I love it. I'm finding the tweets from all these people complaining, and I'm taking pictures of the stuff and being like, actually, no, you're wrong.
They're also observing the press, and they're here to work. They're collecting research from spectators, their habits, and personal satisfaction. That work will then go to the IOC to help them put on future Olympic Games. In Sochi, I'm Jim Hanley.